Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this video, we will learn how to use the interconvergence of logarithmic to exponential form and exponential form to logarithmic form in the numericals. So actually, there are four types of questions in which we will learn that how to convert the questions which are in logarithmic forms and in exponential form. Let's begin. First of all, I will write like it is a question: log 81 base 3 equals to L, and we are asked to solve the problems. So to solve the problems is actually a procedure in which you have to find the value of the unknown variable in it. Like in this question, we will find what is the value of L. So once we will solve the question, actually we will get the value of L. Now for this purpose, we first have to convert this expression into exponential form. And in the previous video, I have explained you that how to convert logarithmic form to exponential form. So you would write 81 equals to 3 raised to power L, and you will see that 81 is equal to 3 raised to power L. There is no more logarithm in this part now. And I explained you that when you will remove the logarithm, you will keep 81 on this same side and shift this base of logarithm on right hand side, and this L will become the exponent of this 3. It will become the base on the other side. Now, how to simplify these type of expressions? So we have to convert this 81 as base of 3, some power of 3, so that we can then compare the two terms. So 81 is there, so you would write actually this is 3 raised to power 4, which makes 81. So on left hand side we have 3 raised to power L. So you will see that this is an equation which contains same bases and there's an equality sign between them. So what will you do? So you will compare exponents from both sides. So you will see that both sides have base 3, and directly you will compare. So it will give you L is equals to 4. Because bases are same, there's an equality sign. So this is only possible if 3 is equals to 4. There is no need to keep this or to draw this arrow head. This is just for the explanation that how to compare the two exponents. So there are actually different type of questions in which we will see there are some questions in which variables or unknowns are on right hand side of this logarithm expression. In some cases the variables or unknowns will be as the base of the logarithm, some will be as the log of other terms. So I will write another example in which, like if I write it log 9 base 81 equals to x, like this one. So you will see that if I remove or I convert it into exponential form, in exponential form, what will happen? That you would write 9 is equals to 81 raised to power x. So as I told you earlier that we have to keep the exponent, we have to keep the bases same. So in this example, you will see that 9 will be as it is, but 81 will be written as 9 square, and this x will be as it is, as in the previous step. So it will become 9 is equal 9 raised to power 2x equals to 9 raised to power 1. So once again, you will see that both sides of bases are same. We have to find value of x only. So what will you do? So you will compare exponents. So when you will compare the exponents, you will directly write 2x equals to 1. And we were supposed to find value of x only, so divide 2 on other side. It will give you the required value, x equals to 1 by 2. So this is how you will solve. The point which I want to tell you, how to distinguish between the different type of questions. So I have explained two examples, right? This is the first one. This is the second one. These are the two examples. In both of these two examples, the noticeable point is that when we are asked to find value of unknown, this unknown is on the right hand side of the expression. Like on this side, you can see that L, which was required to find, and in the second part you will see that x, which is again an unknown, and we are asked to solve it. Again, this x is on right hand side of this equation. So if I write another example in which unknown will be as a base of the logarithm, so I will solve next two questions in which unknown variable will be as a base of the logarithm. So this is the second category of this type of these type of questions. Log 6 base a is equals to 0.5. Now in this part, what the point which I want to explain, that this a which is required to find is as base of the logarithm. Fine. This is a again we have to solve it. So solve means that we have to find the value of a. For that purpose, once again you will convert this expression into exponential form. So how to write exponential form? Once again, keep 6 on this side, shift a on other side, it will become a raised to power 0.5. This is how we convert logarithmic form to exponential form. Because we need to find a, and you know that a raised to power 0.5 means power 1 by 2. 0.5 is equals to half, equals to 6. So if we want to find the value of a, we will have to take square on both sides so that we can find the value of a. For that purpose, squaring on both sides will give you 36 on left hand side, and this half and 2 will be cancelled. You will get a only, or a raised to power 1. If you want to write it, we can show it as well, and this will generate a is equals to 36. So the task was to find value of a. This was the third example. As I explained you, that we have to find value of unknown, or we are asked to solve the question, but in this case, point is that unknown variable is as a base of the logarithm. This is the question which are slightly different from the previous two examples. If I set another example for your convenience, let's see if it is written log 64 base is x, which is the unknown, equals to 2. This is a fourth example, and in this part once again you will see that unknown is x, which is appearing as base of the logarithm. So how to find it? Once again, so first task is we have to convert this expression into exponential form. So in exponential form, you have to keep 64 as it is. Shift x on other side as base, and 2 will become its power. Now, once again, you will see that we have converted logarithmic form to exponential form, and we are asked to find the value of x, or we are asked to solve this expression. So for that purpose, what we have to do, because this is x square, we don't need the answer of x square. Rather, we need this value of x only. So for that purpose, we will have to apply square root on both sides. So square and square root will be cancelled. You will get x only. and 64 square root is equals to 8. So this is how you will find the value of answer. 64 square root will become equals to 8. So these are the short problems, short questions which you can work out easily. So in this part, I have explained you that this is also that sort of question in which variables are appearing as the base of the logarithms. Like in this example, like you can see that this x was taken as the base of the logarithm, and in the above example a was taken as the base of the logarithm, and these two unknown variables a and x were required to be calculated. So this is, I have explained you, this is the second category in which the variable was taken as the base of the logarithm. We move ahead. Then we will find that there's another category of this solution of equations in which log n equals to with base 5 equals to 2. We are asked to find value of n. So this time you will see that the unknown variable which is required to be calculated is at this position. Fine. This is not on right hand side. This is not in the base of the logarithm. This is appearing as in this format. So how we will proceed it? Once again, same, change into exponential form. First task. In the exponential form, you would write n is equals to 5 raised to power 2, and 5 raised to power 2 is equals to 25. So this is how you will find the answer directly. This is completed. 9 is equals to 25. This completes the question. N is equals to 25. I will write another example. Let's see if we have log x with base 3 equals to 4. So in this part, you will see that when we will change into exponential form, what will happen? X will become as it is, 3 will become the base on the other side, and 4 will become its exponent. So it will become 3 raised to power 4 will become 81, and it completes the question. It is over. So I have explained you with different ways that we can find the answers of different questions. When variable or unknown terms are in the different positions, either they are appearing as log of a number, either they are appearing the base of the logarithm, or they are equal to the logarithm of a number. So there are the three positions which I explained you in this video, that logarithms with different positions of the variables can be solved. So the basic procedure is that first of all we have to convert all these logarithmic forms into the exponential forms. If I solve another example for you, like if we have log 8 base 64 equals to x by 2, in this form you will keep into exponential form 8 equals to 64 raised to power x by 2. So it will become 8 will be as it is, 64 will be written as 8 square x over 2, like this one, because we have to keep the base same on both sides of the equation. So it should be converted into 8 as well. So it will become 2 times x over 2, and by cancellation you will get 8 raised to power x, and on left hand side we will get 8 raised to power 1. So you can see that you are in a position to compare, and comparison will give you x equals to 1, which is a required solution. So this is relevant to your curriculum, and you will find values of variable with different positions in a logarithmic expression, either as a base or as exponent or these type of things. Now we have another form of questions in which we are asked to find the values of the variable. So let me tell you that how to solve it. Like if it is written simply, if I write the question, 10 raised to power p is equals to 40, and we are asked to find the value of the variable that is p in this question. So what will you do? In this part, you have to convert it into logarithmic form. So we will convert into logarithmic form. So in logarithmic form, it will actually, it will be written like log 40 of 40. This base will become the base of the logarithm, and p will be written like this one. So it's a very simple procedure. So log 10, which is also called the common logarithm, you simply have to calculate the logarithm by using calculator. So I would write it. So the answer will be, in this case, it will become 1.6020. This is how you will find the value of p by using logarithm. Directly you will find the logarithm. In the next video, we will learn that how to find logarithms and anti-logarithms. So I hope that you will be able to understand these concepts, because these are very important questions. These are appearing as short questions in your board examination. Okay, watch this video till the end and like it, and press the bell icon so that when I will update the new videos regarding the next topics, so you will be able to get the information about it. Thank you.